The Transformers franchise has truly been a mainstay in pop culture since its inception back in 1984, grossing over $5 billion worldwide with 8 movies and plenty of toys to go around. This show truly marked a generation of toy lovers, movie fans, and has even inspired me to create this video for you. So today, we'll be looking at 4 of my favorite G1 toys that I have. So without further ado, let's get into it. Starting off with Cloudcover. Now, Cloudcover isn't necessarily a G1 toy, but he does have that G1 aesthetic to him, so I'll be lumping him with the rest here. His articulation is pretty good. He has a ball-jointed head, which can look up about that far. He does have arm articulation and an elbow bend. He has pretty good leg articulation. He can go up about that far, and he can bend his knee about that far. He does have toe articulation for the transformation and an ankle tilt. One thing that does bug me is that he doesn't have a very strong transformation joint, so when you bend his knees, it'll just pop open like that. And his transformation leads to a very sleek looking jet. But that is nothing compared to what Starscream is. Starscream looks amazing here and has better articulation. His head is on a very expressive ball joint, which can look around about that far. He also has added arm articulation and finger articulation, which is very nice. His knees are a lot better. They don't pop open when you try to, bend them, and they bend farther. He also has a farther ankle tilt. He also has added wing articulation. Although mine did face the wrath of my dog, so we're just going to call that battle damage. Yeah, that seems more appropriate. His transformation is pretty involved with some interesting flips like the cockpit, which I really like, which all culminates into a very sleek looking jet. He also comes with his coronation gear. Now for one of my favorites, this is Blitzwing. Now, Blitzwing comes with added guns, which is really nice, and a freaking He-Man sword, and whatever those things are. He turns into a very nice-looking tank with a souped-up boss mode, and, whatever this is, which also has a souped-up boss mode, which is pretty interesting. Meow. But nothing compares to Ratchet. Now, Ratchet looks like he was pulled straight out of the G1 movie and has amazing articulation. And he transforms into this little number, which is pretty big, actually. And you can even take the lights off and plug in his guns, which his guns actually turn into his tailpipe, which I think is really cool. Nothing beats these 4. I mean, they're just amazing figures and even give me nostalgia when I didn't even grow up watching the show, and honestly, they make me really happy. And that's all for this video. See you later, guys.